Welcome, everyone.
What's up,
Are we
everybody?
here?
What's up?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Is this thing on?
Hello? Is there anybody in there?
So we're here.
Just nod if you can hear me.
Yeah, we can see you.
We're here today, on this day of days, for another smoke sesh. Because that's what we love to do.
So much. Talk about what happened, man.
Oh,
Talk about that beautiful thing that
You know
happened
what?
the other day, bro.
Actually, I just gotta. Can I pass the mic this early to the guest, to Dave? Everyone, we got.
Y'all know the tech guy, Dave, here.
Growing Healthcare, 1.5.
We've added another Dave to the
Right? Oh my
to the
God,
list.
there's so many
There's
freaking Daves around here.
We got
Dave's
the Tri-Dave.
always here, even when
Tri-Dave.
Dave's not here.
Right.
Yeah.
If Dave's not there, Dave is here.
You can never have too many Daves.
Right.
Try Dave.
So, okay, you had
Trifecta.
an amazing idea,
The Dave trifecta.
and I want you to just tell these people all about it because it was so fun.
So, the pop-up sesh is what you're talking about. I don't know. I was just looking away for get together with everybody and have a good evening. What was that, Friday night, Saturday night, Friday night?
Yeah, I think
Yep,
so.
Friday night.
Just wanted to hang out, have a chill night, and I thought I've always wanted to do, like, just kind of one of those, just pop up somewhere and start something and see what would happen.
I love that.
You know,
Like so you hit me up, and instantly I was on board. You know, he was like, "Hey, we should." You know, you had the location that was at the Riverfront Park, which was gorgeous.
Yeah,
It was so
it's a
nice.
beautiful
And
park.
like I said, you know, I put the post on pop-up smoke sesh. You know, somewhere beautiful in Kansas City, and we had a good response.
It was
There was a lot of people that showed
Yeah.
up. You know, we sat around and
There was a
seshed.
lot of people.
yeah,
there was.
It was somewhere between 25 and 30 people, I'm going to say. I don't know exactly, but we sat there
and
and
one
seshed.
big ass dog.
And a big-ass dog, for sure. All night long, though, we sat there and seshed with all of us, and it was so cool.
It was very cool. It was peaceful. I mean, I think it did a lot of people a lot of good, you know, for coming out there. It's just one of those good for the soul sort of nights.
I
you know?
agree.
So be on the lookout. Yeah, see, Ash says we need more of those.
Yeah.
Be on the lookout because we're thinking, like, you know, here and there, just whenever we can, just somewhere to pop up. It's cool just because, you know,
You never know where we might
you
pop up.
never know.
There's all
And
kinds of cool places, man.
Well, in the
Right.
time of day, it was perfect. Beautiful temperatures. There was a light breeze the entire
oh,
time.
yeah, we had
you
some
know,
shade,
It
and
was-
the sun
oh,
was
yeah.
going down on the river.
It was
Right
beautiful.
kind
And
of shade. We had the right kind of shade.
Well,
The
yeah,
right-
yeah.
The shade we like.
Shade was being
Right.
thrown, but it was being thrown by the universe as opposed
Right.
to some.
by the trees.
And I'll throw in, there was a lot of other
By the
people there that
breeze.
were just, you know, hanging out doing their own thing too. And even though we were sitting there session, nobody bothered us. Everything was peaceful. Everything was cool. I mean, it was just a very cool.
Yeah, I
time.
guarantee
I mean,
anybody downwind knew exactly what was going on, and nobody said a word.
Well, of
And
course,
honestly,
we were
was
in Kansas City, Missouri, though. So.
True. But like, it's still though, how many pop-up smoke sessions, are going on? I just think I thought it was a big deal because it was like part of the normalization and breaking stigmas and just forwarding the culture.
Yeah, I think
which
it's
we could
important that
use.
people smell weed.
Yeah.
Smells good.
If they're out at the park, they smell weed. I mean, for years when I was a kid, if I smelled a Marlboro burning, I didn't go, "What's that, mommy?" No, I knew somebody smoking a cigarette. I think kids ought to be able to be like, "Oh, that's somebody smoking weed," instead of, "What's that, mommy?" And you got to explain to them, "Well, son,
Well, you see,
yeah,
bad people and everything."
people over there, and they're man, and trying to figure out what the hell to tell their kid." Hell,
But-
they're used to smelling that shit.
I mean, we weren't like on the jungle gym.
Right.
Speak for yourself, brother. I had to wait for the sun to go down a little bit because the slide was too hot.
Yeah, they still got a metal slide out there.
Even the plastic ones, I think sometimes those are hotter.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
don't you slide?
Oh
still?
yeah, those plastic ones.
I've slid in I don't know that it's been this year, but I've slid in the last couple of years a couple times, and I don't know.
I went rolling down a hill not too long ago for the first time, and I don't even know how long. And that
Just a
was,
straight roll.
yeah, I just decided to lay down and roll down a hill. And that was fantastic.
I think Christy pushed you.
Well, hey, no, I kid.
Yeah, I was talking with somebody earlier about that, about how I have to, like, even if just fast movements, I'll kind of close my eyes just because I get so dizzy. And now it's so different from back then, man. Back when I was a kid, I would roll down a hill. We all did it.
Oh, I know,
just
man.
roll down a hill for fun, and it was so awesome.
It was awesome. This when I did it too. It was exactly like I.
And you
said
felt
before.
okay?
Now we have to have a paramedic at the bottom of the hill to
If
fix
I
our
do
broken
that-
bones and shit.
yeah,
when you-
Yeah, do it at your own risk. I mean,
And that, if you don't even break anything, if I was to do it and didn't break anything, I would probably still be out of commission for like 2 days just trying to get rid of the nausea.
I wish I
Right?
could have
The
rolled down that
dizziness.
fucking mountain in Colorado. dude.
Oh man.
There were several times I
Oh, you
seriously
would've got
was
there
walking,
quick,
I was
huh?
contemplating, what if I just tuck and roll right now and
Oh
just...
man.
Like, what if I just
Yeah.
just let it go, just
Yeah.
relax?
You remember Tippy the turtle, man? He'd be running along, he'd just tuck and go down the hill.
Oh, and he'd be fine.
Oh, hey, he'd pop his head and his legs right back out. and
You need a
keep right
turtle
on.
shell. You need some sort of protection,
Dude.
and you could just.
Turtle shell. Right on. Hell yeah. So anyway, if
That's
you...
what a tire's for. Just get a big tire.
It is what a tire's for.
I've seen too many videos where that tire situation goes bad.
terribly
That's why you get one of the
dry.
really wide ones, so it goes a little more straight.
oh,
Yeah, and I say don't do such a big hill.
Right? Don't do a mountain.
Well, a mountain, no, for sure. But in the videos that I've seen, they do this huge hill where it just gets going way too fast.
And there's no way to stop it, and it
And
just
there's
keeps going.
just no way to stop it. And actually, if there's a hill on the other side, it'd probably be doing you a service because it could slow you down.
Or
Jeremy
make it
smoking
dizzy.
some do-si-do. Sorry, I didn't mean to
you're
interrupt
good.
y'all, man.
You're
make
good.
this-
We forgot to ask what y'all were smoking on.
We're too self-absorbed.
Yeah, we're.
Talking about our kick-ass smoke sesh and rolling down the hill.
That's how you know it's a smoke sesh because it goes completely random.
That is true.
The conversation, I mean,
It's absolutely true. I agree.
not that the
I don't even know where I'm at.
right. Where even
I'm
are we
here
right
in
now?
the studio, but
I'm trying to find us, but
In
it's
the
not
conversation.
it's not loading.
what? It's not loading on our website. So we're trying to
Yes.
stream. We're streaming. We're getting the platform set up to stream through our website. So
Yeah.
yeah. So Cherry Garcia.
Wouldn't that be cool
Okay,
to
so
be able to
it's-
go to the
man,
website?
We are streaming
That's old school
on our
right there.
website from a computer.
Black Mamba
My
Auto.
phone's just not wanting to pick it up.
Oh, okay.
So, but yes, our website is streaming now.
Right on.
So, if you go to
Cool.
topshelfkcog.com, you can follow us.
TopshelfKCOG.com.
Yep.
That's our website.
Yeah.
We had to put the OG behind it, not because we're trying to be all OG, because some other jackass bought up all the Top Shelf KC websites.
Dadgummit.
And I know who it was, is that dude over in
Over yonder.
Kansas, the hemp company. He's got all the Top Shelf.
Oh,
so I had to
man,
put
that
OG
figures.
on the back of it, so we'd have a .com. So, but
Not
we
to-
have it.
Yes,
Not to
probably
mention
fine.
we're
Thank you.
OGs. I mean,
Oh,
that's
gee.
very important.
Every time I
If you go to that website, you might find yourself a OG at some point, you know? And
right on.
And it is we got a
That's what's
lot
really
we're
important.
adding to it. There's gonna be some cool shit on there.
And Jessica is killing it.
Yes.
She's helping us put that thing together, and couldn't do it without her.
right?
So,
And what if all y'all just were at the website and instead of on Facebook?
Right?
wouldn't that be something?
That'd really show them a thing or two down at
Oh,
Facebook
Yeah.
world.
Yeah.
Mr. Zuckerberg,
Oh,
you noticed.
how you like that, Mark?
Yeah.
Zuckerberg.
And not Marky. Just
Not
Mark.
Marky
Just
Mark.
Mark.
Not Marky Mark. Not Mark Wahlberg.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, not even close.
I mean, dude, like,
Don't even think about
you
it.
know. I mean, you know, I remember Mark Wahlberg all the way back to the Calvin Klein days, man. I mean, you know, never listened to him when he's a rapper. I thought he sucked. But as an actor,
But the Calvin Klein
yeah,
ads
the
really
Calvin Klein
stood
ads,
out to
'cause
you.
I'm like, you know, hey, that's an underwear I could look good in. You know, I mean, I'm like, I dig those Calvin Klein underwear.
Oh my
And
God.
then, you know, Run DMC had that whole line in their song, Calvin Klein's no friend of mine. I don't want nobody's name on my behind. Remember that?
I don't.
I don't either.
That's how old school
I don't
am,
remember
bro.
it because I never experienced it, most likely. I've experienced some Run DMC things, but that line, I don't know.
I was
Apparently,
never-
Rachel's a peacock.
I'm a peacock, Captain.
I can fly.
Yo, what's
You
that?
gotta let me fly.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Other guys.
Yeah,
Oh
other
my
guys,
God,
yeah.
that's right. I'm a peacock.
You gotta let me fly.
Ah,
Wait, did you
good
just
one,
say
good
you were a
one.
peacock?
Oh my God. My favorite part, Jinx. My favorite part was when he walks into the ballet studio and he's like, "You think I can't do that shit?" And he starts busting out the moves, and she's like, "That's actually pretty good." He's like, "Yeah, I learned it to make fun of people who did it."
That's awesome.
That's a great
Oh
movie.
my God. Anyway.
Yeah.
Now you gotta go get your Wahlburgers.
You can get them at like Hy-Vee. Almost every Hy-Vee has them now.
Wahlburgers?
Uh huh. The one at Liberty does.
How do you
Now-
get a Wahlburger in Hy-Vee? Is it
They have a
It's in
restaurant.
there, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's attached. to the
I'll
Hy-Vees.
give him his props on the other guys.
The Wahlburger is
but
attached to
Wahlburgers.
the Hy-Vee?
Yeah, it's inside the Hy-Vee.
Interesting.
That's who took over those restaurants.
Yes,
Right.
but the one in Independence doesn't have it. Of course, it's still that old restaurant.
Aw. Dang it. I
You
hit.
gotta have somewhere to take your date on New Year on prom night or something.
Right, I guess.
Hey, if you're going out on New Year's, fine.
Go hang out at Hy-Vee.
Hy-Vee.
Yeah, we went into one not long ago, and I was like, "Oh, cool, Wahlburgers! This is kind of a cool thing I've heard of. It's gimmicky, and
Peanut butter
and
jelly hamburger.
yeah, and what I had just wasn't that great, and I don't remember. I didn't have that, but
Okay, so I don't go to the movies very much at all, but a few years ago, and probably 3 or 4 years ago, we got invited to go to the movie. So we went to see a movie, and it was kind of a strange situation, but we won't get into that right now. But we're sitting there, and you know, we went with several couples, and one of the couples that we went with sat there and ordered a hamburger and fries, and I think one of them ordered a steak, if I'm not mistaken. And
So
they're
you
like
went-
getting all this food delivered like they're at a restaurant in the freaking movie theater, and
Wait.
I'm like, wow, this shit has really changed.
Wait.
Since I,
oh, you're talking about the place that actually serves the food, the movie theater that
we're
serves the
sitting
food.
in the movie theater.
Okay, they're not bringing takeout.
No.
No,
like
like letting them in the exit door, like, yeah,
but
bring
they're
that
there.
Chinese
There's like a
food right
freaking
over here.
restaurant
Where
inside
is
the movie
this?
theater. Right over here in Liberty.
You've never
dude.
heard of that?
Shit.
Oh, yeah, man.
I haven't been to the movies in like 10 years.
What
It's
is that,
gonna
the
cost
Liberty,
you.
The Liberty Commons.
yeah, it's
the
gonna
Liberty
cost you.
Commons are
That's-
one
I
over
don't
here,
mess
right
with
over
that.
here.
It's fun.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Isn't that where it's at, Liberty Commons
so,
or
yeah.
whatever? Yeah, you go in there and they bring you your burger and fries and you
that's
know
fucking
your
awesome.
It's a great way to watch
Everything,
a movie.
yeah,
And,
so.
and some of them have those
And you-
chairs you just lean back in afterwards and
Well,
just
it
kinda
cuts the
relax.
date down
Yeah.
so much time instead of
I
an
know,
hour
dude.
at the restaurant and hour and a half at the movies. You just do it
I
all
mean,
at
and you
once.
know, if she's good at going to the movie and getting dinner and watching a movie while she's sitting there eating a
Oh
burger,
man,
bro,
like, wait a second.
I
what
mean,
do you
marry
mean
that
date?
girl. You know what I mean?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's American kind right there. I guess she's got, you know, I mean, she got to stay around after the movie.
Man, I've had a
But
AMC gift card in my wallet for probably a year minimum.
Since Christmas?
It's got to be longer than that, I feel like, at this point, but I still haven't gone. I don't know why.
I think ours are all, post 2020. We haven't gone either.
wow, I wonder how long they stay good. Anyway, if
Right?
you know how long gift cards
Yeah,
stay
really.
good.
Is my AMC gift card still good?
Anyway,
Right.
so what the heck are we doing here today?
Smoking
Smoking
copious
weed,
amounts of
talking
weed.
about nothing?
Yeah.
That's awesome. So there is really nothing to not talk about, man. So
Right.
But yeah, we got a good show tonight. We're going to do some giveaways. I got banned because I posted a picture of our last giveaways, and more than likely, it was because
Our logo.
this right here was in there. That right there. That's probably why we got banned. Because it has that leaf on it, and in pictures, their algorithms pick it up. So
We got to do some changes.
Yeah, what are you
I got
going to
banned.
do?
Changes. You
Well,
gotta put another finger up. I mean,
gotta-
what changes you
you
talking
fold-
about, brother?
I will talk about that here in a minute.
Okay, so
I
he's got some
cool
Got
stuff.
some
Tricks.
tricks up his sleeve.
Yeah, Zach's been on the case. And
He's the mad
working on it.
scientist. So
But I
that's-
got my other profile banned. I'll be back on probably tomorrow. But I still can't post in groups on that profile or anything for 30 days because I posted a picture of our giveaways.
Yeah,
So
that's insane.
anyway, that's okay.
Whatever.
It's all good. I'm going to. We got some good giveaways tonight too. I'm not
Yes.
going to post a picture of them.
Nope. You will see him tonight. We'll put a little
Yeah,
video
so-
up of it tonight.
Yep. So we got some good giveaways. We got some cool content to bring to you guys. We got a little bit of grow talk.
Yep.
So a little bit of grow video.
Yep, we
Some
got
of you
some-
might already got the chance to see it if you belong to our group.
Very good an information session in the garden.
Yeah, but cut
Right.
down.
Yeah.
Not so long in there.
No.
Cut a lot out of it, but yeah. So anyway,
Which one was it? Which one is it?
I don't know. What are you naming it?
It was kind of like up.
I don't know, I just went
flip
live.
prep. It was like he
Yeah.
was
Oh, the one-
prepping
okay.
the week before.
Yeah, where
flip.
you're taking
Prepping it on the
cuttings.
bloom. Yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna talk. That's we're gonna talk probably a little bit about that tonight.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about growing, talk about getting ready to go into bloom and stuff like that, and I don't know. We might even talk about some outdoor stuff. I don't talk about outdoor stuff a lot because I don't really make it a big habit to talk about stuff that I don't do, and I don't grow outdoors. So I talk about growing indoors.
Right.
I would love to have an outdoor guru on the show to come and just really lay down some cool outdoor knowledge.
Yeah. I'd love to have an outdoor grow that's just really successful.
With no seeds,
With no problems.
no pollination, no big
yeah,
caterpillars, no storms.
I don't want any of that.
Right.
But sadly, I'm not. That's not my reality.
That's the reality for a lot of people. So, but anyway, yeah, maybe we should talk about some compliance with your outdoor grow.
Right.
How to
We
set
haven't
your
talked
outdoor
about that
grow.
in a
We
long
haven't,
time.
So yeah, maybe we'll talk about some compliance issues with outdoor grows and stuff. Well, anyway, we'll have a great show for you tonight. So yeah,
And we're also, if you think you're a artisan grower, we have our grow competition.
oh yeah, let's talk
coming
about
up.
the grow competition.
That's coming up quick. Entry dates by July 1st.
What's the date today?
It's the 21st.
Holy shit!
So
10
we've got
days.
like a week.
21st.
Yeah.
10 days. 10 days to get in on this.
Yeah, there you go. There it is.
And it's going to be good, and we are going to have we're going to announce the winners and give away the prizes and everything at the award ceremony. Will be at a New Year's Eve party
Yes.
we're going to throw.
Yep, we're
Top Shelf New Year's Eve party. So put that on your schedule too.
Check mark.
Check.
Can
Top
anybody
Shelf
guess when that'll be?
Yeah. But that's where we're going to
we're not
announce the
telling.
winners and give away the prizes and all that stuff. So, yep, super cool. And
Yeah, and we're gonna have some good prizes. One being an entry into next year's squash off at the B420.
yep.
Yes.
Right, we're gonna have some cash.
Cash
That's
money.
right. Yep.
There's some rumors that there might be a low cough in the pot for
Yeah.
that. For that.
Yep.
Oh.
We're yes, that'll be real cool. So a low
Yeah.
cough, one of these. So I'll bring that out tonight, and
Yep.
we'll hit that low cough a little bit tonight. So, but yeah,
That
what
sounds
else?
good.
What else?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Oh yeah, we're all gonna be at high tea, right?
Oh,
Maybe.
Yep.
we're going to try to all be out there.
Well, high tea's happening,
Yes.
and I'll be there
Hence the
On Sunday.
Shady Phrase Farm.
at Shady Phrase.
We will be there.
It's gonna be a good
Yep.
time. IT 2.0 was
Yeah,
a
and
fun
so-
time. Now we're at 3.0.
What I
Right.
want to do is I want to do a special giveaway for high tea.
Ooh.
Oh really?
Yeah. So the following Tuesday, okay, we're gonna on the show we're gonna hold a special giveaway. We're going to do a special wheel of dank, and it's going to be a kick-ass prize. I don't have it yet, but I assure you it's going to be awesome.
Rest assured.
Yes, it will be awesome. So what we're going to do is post your best picture of yourself at the high tea in top shelf or artisan and dank gear, and get entered into the special.
There you
And
go.
get put on the wheel
There you
for
go.
the
Yep,
special
get put
giveaway.
on the
That
wheel
sounds
and
And
great.
you know, there's a lot of top shelf swag out there now. We got shirts, we got hats. You know, there's all sorts
Right,
of lanyards.
Yep.
There's all sorts of swag out
So
there.
we're not going to have a booth or anything. We'll be roaming around. But if you catch us out there, stop us and say hi.
Yeah, for sure. It's always, I think it's fun going out there to the farm. I know
Well, yeah. So there's
Chrissy's all excited about seeing the pigs.
that's what I was just
They
thinking
just
about.
had those
was
baby
those
pigs,
4 little piglets that are out there,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
I got to get out there. I'm gonna catch me one of them.
Dude, and I'm so awesome. It's awesome because, you know, I had that freaking little house out back at the farm,
Yeah.
and it was just kind of gonna rot away, and I was able to. He needed that place for
Yeah,
those little
now it's
piglets,
over
and
it.
now it's over there, and
Yep.
it's going to good use. And those little piglets, I think, are getting use out of that little house, that little doll house.
Yeah. If you guys can come out and support Shady Phrase, you know it's a really great place, and it's got a really great spirit, and I would love to see everyone out there.
They got some awesome little farm animals too. Little, they're all little.
Yep.
At least they were when
And
I
we
was
believe
there.
in their mission.
Yep. Little goats out there.
Yep.
They'll ram you if you get in there in the pen, but you can just like, they're just small. It's
Right.
awesome.
So, God's Shady Phrase. Shady Phrase.
So yeah, if you need
Anyway.
info on that, hit us up. But it's
Dude,
at
I'm
like,
super stoned.
I can tell,
Yeah.
because I am too.
I'm telling you, man. Ever since that trip to Colorado, my tolerance level got a reset. Because I'm getting super stoned now.
That's awesome.
Yes.
And I was like at a point where I was like, am I really going to have to take a tolerance break?
I know. I hate the idea of a
You know?
tolerance break.
It just sounds miserable.
I hate it.
That
Yeah,
sounds
it sounds like
Like terrible. Just
Yeah.
terrible.
But, yeah.
It's a terrible break.
I mean, maybe, right. Yeah.
oh, break time. Yeah, not a good one.
Terrifying break. For me, it's like, God. I know I don't feel it, but I'm sure the effects are still in place.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So anyway, what do you think it? What do you think it was about Colorado? And we're
I
hypothesizing.
have no psilocybin reason.
Right.
I don't know what would have, shroomed it.
Right.
It is just like it kind of spread out and through. Oh,
There you go.
What? These subliminal messages are getting pretty in your face.
That's pretty strong.
Wow. I forgot that was even up there.
Man, that reminds me
anyway.
of like some sort of tripping video where it's just going through and then suddenly it beep, flashes something. You're like, what the fuck was that, man? What?
Did I just see something?
But that was left on a little long to be.
so are you guys going to be
Still
out
good.
there?
At High Tea?
Yeah.
Yes.
You
we'll
gonna have a booth?
definitely- We will have a booth out there.
So
Greg.
speaking of mushroom, you gonna have your mushroom coffee out there?
We will have
Talk about it.
We will
Yeah,
have our
let's
Reishi
hear
infused
about
mushroom
it.
coffee. If you haven't heard about it before, it's an organic, clean coffee that is infused with reishi or Ganoderma mushroom. It's just a super healthy mushroom for you to take. It's a functional mushroom, but it's an adaptogen, which means that it adapts to your body and it kind of focuses on areas where you need it to work.
So like
You-
inflammation
inflammation.
is a big one. Like allergies, I don't even have allergies.
Allergies,
Anymore.
gastrointestinal issues. It can help with weight stuff. It
If
can,
if you don't know about the reishi mushroom, you just go look it up. It's got some amazing qualities, and these are a really great quality of the reishi mushrooms that are in the organo coffee.
Yes, yeah, and I mean you can hear about some of the other different kind of coffees and
I
products
use
out
it,
there
in
that
case
are
you guys
infused with
don't
reishi, but Organo has a patented process where they're able to capture 98% of the medicinal benefits of the actual spore of the Ganoderma, which is
Right.
the hardest part to like. That's where you crack it. Other companies are getting between 15 and 30% of that benefit, but it's somehow
It's all in the filtration process.
yeah, it's however they've patented.
Well,
it,
not to
which I'm
mention all the
100% sure.
phytonutrients and stuff that come packed in the reishi mushrooms.
Exactly.
I mean, they're for years the reishi mushroom
Millennium.
has been known to be like the mushroom of like the emperors in China. Or,
Yeah,
that was there because it was so beneficial to the health. That was the reishi mushroom was credited for their longevity of life.
Yes.
And for
Yeah.
their youth all the way into that, old age and stuff. So yeah, it's a pretty neat mushroom.
It really is. I mean, just as much as it can do. And there's a lot of stuff, if you like PubMed or anything like there's a lot of articles on there that show
Say
that
PubMed. What is that?
it's I don't know what it stands for. I know it stands for something. It's a website where you can go and find research articles on where they've,
Okay.
I think it's pubmed.com or something like that. But you can go on there and type in like Ganoderma or reishi and cancer, and all of these articles will pop up showing you how Ganoderma helps.
Oh, it's like
and can-
it's the research database.
Yes, thank
there
you.
you go.
Thank you.
Right on.
Okay,
So
yeah.
the health and wellness aspect of the coffee is huge, right? Got to talk about that. But also, it tastes really good, and it sounds crazy to drink mushroom coffee for real. That was my opinion of it
Yeah.
when I first heard of
But
it.
let's be clear, this is not psychedelic
No.
mushroom.
No,
This is
not at all.
psilocybin.
No, this is a
No,
functional
no.
medicinal
Yeah.
mushroom. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's for overall health and wellness.
you will not be
You know,
tripping
so-
off this coffee.
And the
But-
delivery system is coffee.
Yes. You'd be
Yes.
talking about how
Basically.
good it tastes.
Yeah.
But
Now
not
is it
about,
is there
And I had a
coff-
cup of it the other day, and it was good. I liked it.
is there coffee in there as well, or is it what's else is in there with it?
So it is coffee. It's just a ground bean that's been dehydrated into a instant coffee.
Okay.
And so and then the mushroom has been added into that, like
Okay.
ground powdered mushroom has been added into that. And so all you do is you just pour it into a mug and add hot water, and then mix it up, and you can temperature to what you like to drink it.
Nice.
So
Okay.
it's super simple to make.
And I'm
Super
going to
tasty.
make a suggestion, and I could be like off with my assumptions, but coffee's very acidic
It is.
in its nature, so I would suggest like mixing a high alkaline water to make the coffee to kind of balance that acidic level out, so you bring that pH level of that coffee up.
So I'm glad that you actually brought that up, because the Ganoderma actually does that. The Ganoderma in the coffee basically brings the
pH
pH of
up?
the coffee up to base.
Okay.
I had serious, really bad heartburn and indigestion before I started drinking this the mushroom coffee, and I wasn't willing to give my coffee up at all, because
Right?
that's like I gotta have
I need
my
it like
co-
this
Right.
big, please. Yeah.
So I mean, when I finally switched over exclusively to drinking Ganoderma coffee, which was just kind of it just kind of happened. I just started drinking it, and it was just convenience, and I didn't have to wait
Right,
for the thing
right.
to brew. But my indigestion went away, and it didn't flare it up at all. I mean, I don't have it anymore, just from drinking the
Right.
reishi infused coffee. And I think it's because that reishi balances out the pH of the coffee.
Right. Okay.
Reduces
And
acidity.
I do remember that from when I was kind of involved in a reishi mushroom coffee. It might be the same company, just like several years
Right.
evolved now,
Yes.
because it sounds a lot the same. So yeah, but it brings it up to what, 7.0? Is that what it does?
Yes.
It brings it up to balance.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
That's cool. I think that it's important to note that the difference between like a lot of these mushrooms are grown in labs, right?
They do.
But
They
the
are.
the coffee, if I'm not mistaken, is not right. Isn't it grown in like 100-year-old forest or some
That is
dude,
correct.
stuff
yeah,
like
little,
that?
Little dude with the donkey comes up, man.
I mean, very
Here's
close
your
it is.
bag of beans.
It's a super restricted
Well, not the
area
no, yeah,
over
the
in-
mushrooms.
it's a super restricted area over in Asia where they grow it, and they let it grow naturally and as God.
The reishi?
The reishi mushroom.
Okay, yeah. I was
And
gonna.
it-
That's what I was gonna ask. Is the reishi mushroom in the organo? Is that grown in warehouses
absolutely
out of
not.
wood plugs? Because there's a big difference in the mushroom.
Definitely.
Like a lot of the Gano mushroom supplements and stuff you have out there,
Yep.
they're grown commercially in pine logs they're not grown in their natural habitat. And so they only carry a minute trace of the benefits that the true reishi mushroom that's grown in its natural habitat
Exactly.
carries. So
And these like he said, it's grown in an old forest where they've kind of always
Right.
grown, and people have gone in to take care of the mushrooms because they are such an important part of that Eastern medicine.
right.
So I mean, it's a preserved area. I think there's like a no-fly zone over it. Even it's such a preserved area.
Oh, wow.
So
Wow.
it's just where they've always grown, and now they're being.
And that's the
taken
only
care of.
place they grow naturally. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it's very, very clean. You're getting a very good, mushroom product with, some good vibes
That's
put
awesome.
into it. People who care about the mushroom enough
Yeah.
to see through to that.
So cool, man. So,
So if
yeah,
you're
if
a
you
high
want some
tea-
healthy mushroom coffee,
So do you have like decaf and caffeinated?
We don't have any decaf coffee. Both of the coffees do have caffeine in it. It's like a regular cup of coffee. We do have a
I mean,
decaffeinated tea.
why would you drink decaffeinated coffee?
Because I know
dude?
people that like
I
it,
mean-
but I'm not asking for myself. I don't drink coffee really.
You
at all.
probably drink.
Zach drinks
do you
decaf.
drink- Do you drink near beer, bro?
No, I don't
Are you
drink.
the
I
kind
know
of guy that
people
goes
do.
into the bar and orders a non-alcoholic beer?
No.
I mean,
I don't
if-
even drink
you
beer.
know.
I'll drink. If I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna have a drink. But anyways,
Nicotine-free cigarettes. I mean,
hey,
Oh, now there's an idea.
they have, that's what the Wilford does.
yeah, nicotine-free.
Oh, that's right. The
You
CBD.
get all the carcinogens and none of the pleasures. It's like,
I don't know if I'd call it pleasure.
I mean, I don't know. I've smoked one cigarette in my whole life. I was like 12 years old, and it was just like, yuck, that's nasty.
I can tell you,
And I
my,
never did it again. But I smoked the hell out of weed.
my last one was pretty nasty.
Your last what?
My last cigarette.
Oh.
The last one you ever had?
Yes, it was nasty.
I bet it was, man. I bet the first one you had was nasty too.
Oh, it was.
See?
it
Sure,
was in the
choked the
fucking
shit out of
in the
you,
middle
if I
of the
remember
desert in the
right.
back of a box truck with a few friends. That was.
Like, oh
He
no.
remembers that shit.
I remember
man.
Kind of hot in these
I-
trucks, man.
I-
It was,
There was
92 degrees
I'll
and
admit.
68%
It's a dry heat.
relative
In
humidity.
the past,
a
when
dry
I
heat,
quit
though.
in the past, and I knew it wasn't going to stick and stuff like I do now, but in the past when I'd quit, I know the kid that handed it to me, and I've cussed him out a few times in my head.
Oh, yeah.
I know it was my own fault
was
for
your
taking
choice,
it,
brother.
but at that time,
Johnny Nicotine.
at the
Seed.
time, I put it,
It
all
helps
on
to
him.
blame other people.
It really does.
When you're fiending, you
I
for a
know, you're like,
cigarette.
God damn it, that son of a bitch. Why did he do that to me?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
See, well, I think I'll look him up.
Oh, my
man.
God. So, but yeah, so y'all gonna have your booth out there. You're gonna have your,
Love the
Iced coffee
Iced
available.
co- and
It's
you're
going to
gonna-
be warm, so.
you're gonna have iced coffee. Cool.
Yep, we're working on.
And your are you gonna have your clips and stuff and your?
Oh, hell
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, but that'll have
That's
like-
another thing
All
we
right.
got to
Clips
talk
and
about.
pins,
Y'all know about the
so-
stone clips. You got
We got,
one handy? There's just
Oh
a
yeah, those are
Yeah.
little
fucking
sample.
awesome.
You see it with the-
And that one I really like. That's made with the glass from the shit show on 420.
Oh, was it?
That was
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, so I went up and asked the dude if I could have a piece of the glass they walked on, and he's like, "Yeah, take a couple." So I'm like, "Right on."
That's
so I did,
awesome.
and I made it out of it. I had a cool story and energy behind it.
Yeah, really cool.
So yeah, I'll have those.
That's
out there.
awesome. So, yeah, high tea. Saturday, isn't it? Sunday,
Yes,
Sunday.
Saturday, Monday,
Saturday?
Yep,
Wednesday?
Saturday, I think
Saturday.
it's noon to 8. I think is what the time is out there.
Okay, cool. Shady Phrase Farms.
Shady
Look
Phrase
it
Farms.
up if you don't know where it's at. So, otherwise, we'll be here tonight at 7 o'clock. We do have a good show lined out for you. We may veer off of what we've planned, but otherwise, what does it really matter? As long as
Right.
We have fun.
It's gonna be a fun show, regardless. It always is.
Right. So anyway, see you guys at 7 o'clock tonight, live, right here, same time, same place, different show, same cool vibe.
Always. A new
Always
show.
good vibes. Peace out, everybody. Stay lifted. Thanks for hanging with us.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Yep. Later.